That's perfect, actually.
Sing, Richard.
Shut up.
I'm a proud black man.
Oh, yeah?
Sarah, get out of here.
Shut up, Richard.
I'm going to watch you, Richard. Well, I guess you're serving me.
Hey, nobody's coming here. I gotta see some shit, you know? The shit from DMV. I gotta see some shit from DMV.
I'm sorry, I stick
You know?
with my team. I don't bounce.
You know, DMV gave me some shit, like, something like 6 inches.
For you, we got quite the lineup tonight. First off, I want to discuss one of the games we're going to be doing called Pickup Lines. And my lovely assistant Ed is going to pass around pieces of paper and pens. We just want you to write down any funny phrase, old adage that your grandparents told you every day for your entire life. Anything you find entertaining, and then we are going to be doing a game later where we're using those lines. And at the end of the show, we're going to vote on what the best line is, and you will be winning a swag package from Bud Light and an Applebee's gift card. So be sure to make it a good one.
Write your name on the...
And yes, thank you, Larry. Be sure to write your name, because we're not going to try and hunt you down, do any handwriting tests, anything of that nature. So, and then we will collect those, and then we'll do the game shortly later in the show. And we are going to be giving out a couple prizes tonight. One is going to be for the pickup lines, and then we're also going to vote on the best performance of the evening, whether that be actual stand-up. We've got a couple improv games, and we do have a couple musical performances as well. So you guys are going to want to keep tabs on that. See which is the best. You can see which is the worst, but we prefer if you keep that to yourself. We got quite the lineup tonight. As far as talent, we have, and I'm just going to list them off here real quick, Daryl Osmondson. You can show it yeah. Keith Richards. Jessica Ager is going to be doing some music for us. We've got Larry Gans, who is also our technician for the evening.
AKA.
Aaron Derrick.
Yeah!
And headlining tonight, we have BJ Johnson.
Yeah!
All right. I do want to take this time to thank ServPro again for helping us out. They're doing fire, water restorations, 24-hour emergency service, and they'll take care of you. Whether or not you're insured, give them a call. They'll get you taken care of. And they do also do carpet cleaning as well. So be sure to have them in mind next time you need the carpets cleaned. And we do also want to thank Bud Light with the Bud Light and Budweiser specials, kicking off the football season, all that good stuff. They've been really nice to us. They provided us with some gifts for you guys later as well. All right. Let's go ahead and get along to the comedy. Our first comedian of the night, he's a favorite at the K-Wire Comedy Festival. He's raised up to $10,000 for charity and can open a can of Pepsi with his butt muscles. Let's give it up for Aaron Derrick. All right. He slowly makes his way to the stage.
And keep it going for Aaron. He's doing a great job hosting the show. Dressed to kill. And just so you guys know, Charity is actually a stripper's name. Damn, good to see you guys. All of you. Damn, great to see you. I am broke. How you guys doing? You alright? Pretty good?
Working on it.
Couple of you good. Rest of you fucking pissed off? Yeah, this day sucked. Let's go to Applebee's. I like my segments to be educational, so I did do a little MSN this morning, get caught up with current events. Did you guys read that the guy who invented the Frisbee passed away last night?
No.
You don't give a shit? I do. That depresses me. I love Frisbee golf, but apparently at the bottom it said that Larry's doing some work here. He said apparently his dying wish was to have his remains thrown on the roof and just be forgotten about until the wind blows him down. Like it for his
Sorry.
No, it's cool. It's cool. I'm glad you're enjoying it. No, the highlight I enjoyed the most. I wouldn't have believed this if it wasn't MSN, but did you guys read down in Texas? They're actually building an IHOP on the Mexican border. Because Mexicans hop the border. And a personal current event going from your... Oh, shit. Oh, it's ready for you, Jessica, when you're ready to go. You're welcome. No, I got a personal current event going on here. I got my first tattoo. Pretty awesome. You guys want to see it?
Where is it?
No? Oh, okay. Gotta keep it G-rated? Oh, I'm sorry. I've already said fuck like twice now. No, it actually wasn't anywhere near as bad as I thought it would be. I mean, it was a lot easier than getting my legs waxed. I mean, I lost a bit on the Super Bowl. We don't talk about that. But, no, it was super easy. It wasn't as painful as I expected it to be. In fact, I think the hardest part of the whole process was telling my parents. Because they're, like, super religious. They don't agree with marking your body or piercings or any of that stuff. But I wanted to just get it over, so I called my dad up right before I came here. And he answers, and I'm like, Dad, so I got something to tell you, and I'm hoping you're not too disappointed. You know, I'm 27 now, but well, Dad, and then I panicked. I said, Dad, I'm gay.
Get it out of the way.
I'm glad we'll get to that. Thanks. Someone in their car's having a good time. No, there was an awkward silence, and I'm getting scared, and my dad finally speaks up. He says, Son, you scared the hell out of me. I thought you were going to tell me you got a tattoo. Fuck the car alarm! And then there was another really awkward silence. And then my dad speaks up again. He says, and son, don't you worry. Your mom and I, we've known for so long. And then there's another really awkward silence. I didn't know what to say. And then I hear him whispering, honey, our son's gay. You owe me $50. Then I hung up. I guess I can't really fault anybody for questioning my sexuality. I mean, my name spelled backwards is Nora. And I actually took a significant amount of time mastering that trick where I take the cherry stem and I tie it in a knot while it's in my butt. Don't judge. That takes talent, yo. You should see me write my name in the snow. So where are the couples at? Married, dating, cheating spouses? Clap it up. Very reluctant, by the way. It's like, fuck this guy. No, it's cool. Singles, I hope you were paying attention. Now you know who not to waste your time with. You're welcome. No, it's not always going to be that easy, yo. Normally, if you want to know if somebody's taken, what do you have to look for? Ring? Hell no, it's bruises. Black eye, fat lip, she's taken. Keep fishing. I don't understand that. I mean, I have heard women like bad boys. I've tried being a bad boy once. I went over to a girl's house. I de-alphabetized her DVDs. I set her dog on fire. I slashed her tires. Bitch still wouldn't go out with me. I know, fucking women. What I really like, this one always gets me, is when I'm making casual conversation with a woman, and she immediately assumes I'm hitting on her, so she finds a way to inject her boyfriend into the discussion. Like, hey, ma'am, do you know where the bathroom is?
My boyfriend goes to the bathroom?
Her name was Miss Piggy, by the way. So, what's your guys' opinion on sex on the first date? You for it? Against it?
What's that?
You guys are full of shit. You're all secretly like, please let it be me. Damn, I was hoping I could find out where the easy ones were.
Thank you, Larry.
Might need it. What about honesty? You know, everybody says, I need honesty in a relationship. How honest are we talking here? because last date I was on, we were comparing each other to our respective exes, and that was fun. She told me, well, Aaron, you know, normally I date tall guys, and I'm very sensitive about my height. So I felt like I had to snap back. I was like, well, Vanessa, normally I date hot girls. Well, not that you're not hot. I mean, like, on a scale from 1 to 10, you're like a 4. Well, if you were a 10, you would cheat on me. It's checks and balances, sweetheart. Where are you going? You didn't finish your Happy Meal. Yeah, I took my girl to McDonald's. I know how to treat a lady. But I am slowly getting back into the whole dating thing. I went to the mall of all places, and I met this lovely lady. She let me take her home for $30. Blonde hair, blue eyes, about 5'9", inflatable. Name's Desi. Got a little tattoo on her leg that says ages 16 and up, and that's hot. Gotta love a girl who knows what she wants. Girl. Girl. I accidentally put a hole in her the other night. One that isn't supposed to be there. It's okay, I fixed her up. I patched her up. Duct tape, fix anything. Even a relationship. You should try it. And then I had to reinflate her because I don't dig flat chicks. And I was too lazy to do it by hand. I hooked her up to the helium tank. And now she's always on top. Alright, thanks for putting up with me. Make sure you take care of your wait staff. They're going to be working hard, and one of them's having my baby, so there is that going. Let's give it back to Eric.
Cinderella cut it up one side.
Used helium on his girlfriend instead of hydrogen. We don't want another Hindenburg situation there.
That's the karaoke guy was there too.
I mean, there's fiery passion, and then there's disaster. But if he had some fire damage, he can always call Serve Pro to come in and clean up his girlfriend for him. So that would be nice.
Plug!
There might be a lot of those. So just keep your ears open for them. All right, we are going to move along to our first improv game for the evening. It's going to be called Two-Line Vocabulary. Yeah. All right, we're going to have 3 performers act out a given scene. One of the performers can say whatever they want, but the other 2 are going to be limited to, you guessed it, a 2-line vocabulary. So for this game, I'm going to need Larry, Aaron, and Daryl to come to the stage, please. Give Aaron some time, though. We'll be patient.
Because the gayness or the tattoo? What? The gayness or the tattoo?
All of both, Aaron.
Flaming girlfriend. Yeah. The cherry stem or the tattoo?
Alrighty. So for this scene, Aaron can say whatever he wants, but Larry and Daryl are going to be confined to 2 lines. Daryl's 2 lines are going to be, what do you mean by that? And I want one of those. And Larry's 2 lines are, that's my job, and somebody needs a hug. And I know he looks like he's willing to give them out tonight.
That's my job and somebody...
Yes.
Dying on stage.
It's not your job to give somebody a hug.
That to observe that they might need one.
Right. And then, yes, Daryl is, what do you mean by that? And I want one of those.
Okay. And where are we?
The scene is Aaron is a female boss who has invited Larry and Daryl over for a barbecue to discuss that only one of them is going to be promoted. So, all right, let's see what they got.
Hey, come on in, you 2. Get seated, get comfortable. We got a lot to discuss.
Somebody looks like they need a hug.
Oh, thank you. It has been a long day.
That's my job.
Bring it in.
What do you mean by that? That's my job.
Okay, can we stay on topic, please? Go ahead and get comfortable. We actually have a promotional opportunity for advancement in your careers, but unfortunately, there's only one position open, so we're just going to talk this out and see where it goes. Now, Daryl, you're your performance has been staggering at best, but
I want one of those.
staggering.
Yes.
That's my job. We'll get to that in a second. Larry, I actually started with him, but yours, there's a lot of room for improvement too, so we're just going to talk this out. Okay, the other morning we had a customer come in. Looks like somebody needs a hug. In fact, that's where I was going with it. Those customers filed. We'll get to that. All right. Now, we had some customers complain the other day, and yes, my job. And as you so elegantly pointed out, they were in desperate need of hugs.
I want one of those.
Well, now that we got that out of the way, which one are you?
What do you mean by that?
I'll get to you in a second. All right. Now, we had some customers the other day. Now, they actually called in a complaint line because they needed customer service.
I want one of those.
Well, that's your job. You're supposed to provide.
That's my job! I want one of those!
All right. Woo, that's that again.
Exactly.
All right.
He's right. You want to end it on a laugh.
So it
You don't
sounds
wanna
like
end it on a low
Larry
note. You
has
wanna
a
end
lot
it
of jobs to do.
I had a cherry stem.
And yeah, if anybody needs a hug, because we all know that somebody does. All right, we're going to move along to a little more stand-up. Our next performer, you may have seen him perform locally at Joker's Comedy Club, Meadow Springs Country Club, and Jack Diddley's. He is one of our returning members of the One Night Stand team. Give it up for Daryl Osmondson. Yeah.
Funny.
Okay. Good evening, everybody. Thank you very much. I'm done. I'm just kidding. Comedy, you gotta love it. But one thing that I always think about is, how do you know you've had too much comedy? Seriously. I mean, you go to a show, you laugh, you go home, you talk about it, and you're still laughing the next day.
Right.
Comedy is not like when you go out to dinner or something, and you're full, and like, oh, I am stuffed. I could not have one more bite. And that's the difference between eating and comedy. Because with comedy, I mean, I've had it up to here with comedy. I am done. One more joke, I'm gonna vomit. That's it. Wow. Aren't we the quiet people tonight? I like it. Till after midnight. Then we get noisy. Anywho, Aaron was talking about dating earlier. I got a lot of things that I want to talk about dating. Started to date not too long ago. But dating, to me, it's kind of like a job interview, only it lasts all night. And if you're lucky and you ask the right questions and answer the right questions, then you might be able to get to see the next person naked. You know? It just happens that way sometimes. But dating doesn't always, happen the way we like it to. And sometimes things just go bad. And I'm going to talk about a few things. A few dates that I've been on recently did not go as planned. I had some friends that, they told me this girl, she's kind of depressed, she's lonely, she just needs to get out. Oh, you're a great guy, you'll have fun, you'll get her out of her slump. Whatever that means. So I go and I meet up with her, and she starts talking to me. She's like, you know what? I really don't want to be here. I don't even want to be around men right now. And I want this to be over as soon as possible. I looked her in the eye, I was like, all right, bye. And that was it. wasn't even a date. I went out and had a good time without her. But, and then there's another date where the girl was texting the whole time. And everybody does this. You guys are addicted to your phones. Stop it. Not just the girls, but the guys too. And so we're walking through the park, and she's just texting, like, hey, look at that, trying to make conversation. Did not make eye contact with me for one bit. It was horrible. And then I started thinking, well, I'm getting hungry. Hey, you want to get something to eat? Okay. Just texting away. So we get to the restaurant, and we sit down, and we order some wine and an appetizer. Before the appetizer got to the table, I started getting annoyed. She's still texting and texting. I was like, are you going to be texting this whole time? Shh, I'm almost done. Are you kidding me? You don't even know what I look like. You haven't even looked at me. What is your problem? I'm paying for dinner. You're talking with your friends. I took out some money from my wallet, put it on the table, and I said, obviously, you are more interested in your phone than anybody else at this point, especially me. Have a good night. And as I'm walking out of the restaurant, the waiter looks at me and goes, oh, going to the bathroom? I'm going home. Whoa. So that was kind of funny. And you guys aren't laughing yet, but I'm getting to it. Don't worry about it. So the same two friends that tried to hook me up with the first girl who hated men and just wanted it to be over, they went out, hooked me up with a girl. All four of us went out, having a good time. We meet up and having some drinks and some food, and everything's going great. And all of a sudden, just, what is that? Somebody pooped. Oh my gosh, that is bad. And I'm starting to think to myself, does she think it's me? No, this girl's pretty. I kind of like her right now. And then, some more drinks, some more food, and there it is again. They think it's me. I'm pretty sure they think it's me. And it wasn't. But I was like, oh my gosh, how is this happening? And then, after, quite a few drinks, we're letting loose. Well, of course, somebody was the whole night. Hold on here. So, we're laughing, and we're talking, trading jokes. I start having a coughing fit, and then it just happened. I let one go. Now I think to myself, like, oh, she thinks it's me. She knows it's me. Oh my gosh, this is horrible. She's not going to want to go out with me again, and everyone's, oh, you farted. I was like, yeah, it happened, sorry. This girl leans over to me. She puts her hand on my leg and grabs my head and brings me closer to her, and she says, don't worry, I've been doing it all night. 3 words popped into my head. Stank-ass bitch. But, other than that, we still had a good night, and that actually helped later on in the day, It was
Thank
awesome.
you, Richard. Did you need one?
Yeah.
Go ahead. One more when you get a time.
There we go.
Huh?
Do you guys remember the first time you farted in front of your significant other? Or they did in front of you? Doesn't that just ease a lot of tension? It does. Does it? Some of you still haven't done it in front of them? No? You just hold it in, wait till they leave in the morning. Woo! No. Because I dated a girl and I farted in front of her. That is so disgusting. I can't believe you did that. Oh, don't pretend like nothing's ever came out of your ass. Or in it. I mean, come on.
Is that right? Is that what we're doing? Okay. So
Sometimes things just go dirty. Who knows? And then this same girl, a few months later, we crawl into bed one night, and she gets real close to me, and she's like,
He's doing
I
questions.
have a present for you. Oh, really? Okay, I like where this is going. She grabs the covers, pulls them over my head, and farts. Okay, a few months ago, you were complaining to me that it is disgusting, it is awful. Why did you do that? No. I got hit with the awful Dutch oven. I own one, I don't want to be in one. Come on. What was that? One of the last things I'm going to talk about here is I do weird things in public. Not that they're bad or not or anything. I just like messing with people. One of the funniest things that I do, if there's somebody walking by me and they just, hey, how you doing? I always reply with, not really. It confuses them and they don't know why. It's amazing. You know, I'll be shopping at the grocery store. It's one of my favorite things to do. So I just love messing with people. I'll get right beside somebody and just... I like Triscuits. Oh my gosh, what's wrong with this guy? Or I'll pretend like there's somebody there, like an imaginary friend, like, oh yeah, can you believe that? Yeah, I remember when we used to eat these all the time back in the day. What are you looking at?
Can I get a chicken quesadilla?
The weirdest looks on people's faces. You know, where you start laughing uncontrollably in the middle of nowhere and people are just staring at you, what's going on with that guy? And then you act completely normal. Being in the fruit section, I take a banana and I pretend it's a grenade. Hopefully there's somebody close to me and be like, don't worry, the chief's pinned down, but I'll get us out of here. Take cover! But the last time I was at the grocery store and I did something that I thought was funny. I was walking by a little old lady. She had her cart, I had mine. And without looking, I grabbed a bag of chips out of her cart and I put it in mine. It's funny. She hit me and nearly knocked me out with her purse. Grabbed her chips. Those are mine! It was a joke, I'm sorry. You haven't paid for it, so I mean, there's no ownership right there. And here's one that I don't, you know, if you do this, you have to be careful about it and wear a backpack. It involves a public bathroom stall with many other people in it and a cantaloupe. Or grapefruit. That's what I used. I went into the stall and there was a few people in there and I started grunting. Like, oh God, please, just this once, please. And I can only imagine what everybody else is thinking in the bathroom. And after grunting for, you know, a moment or two, I drop the cantaloupe into the toilet bowl so it splashes. And the next thing you know, you hear this, oh shit, what the? Yeah, I do those things. And other than that, thank you very much, everybody. All right, let's keep it going for Daryl. All right. It's funny, we must shop at the same store. The other day I went to the store and I heard somebody in the stall sounded like they were giving birth to a baby giraffe. It must have been you. Hopefully the giraffe did not drown from the subsequent dropping into the toilet bowl.
His neck was above the water.
Well, that's a good thing. Ed's looking through some papers here. He feels a little bit lost. He's feeling pretty vulnerable. We need to be careful with him, guys.
Yay, thank you. Okay, everybody, looks like the next game we're going to be doing is a game called Questions Only. And basically, for everybody here, Eric wanted to partake in this, so I thought I'd come up here and try to help him out. So we're going to need Daryl, Aaron, Larry, and Eric for this skit.
Yay!
Yay, come on, guys. I guess we need to get more alcohol in you people, huh?
Yeah. Yep. You buy it?
Oh, poor Aaron. Are you okay, bud? Maybe we got a wheelchair, I don't know. All right, so anyway, our performance is going to be given a scene, and they're only allowed to respond in questions. In the event that they do not respond in questions, they are going to hear this sound. Bloop, bloop, bloop. No. There you go. Very good. All right, so if either performer does not respond, they need to move to the next performer. All right, so basically it's a real quick scene here. You have to respond in questions only. And your scene is, you guys are all meeting for the first time on a singles dating event. Good luck. Good.
So why are you here?
Okay.
Gotta.
You don't like beardly at all?
So why are you here?
Am I not supposed to be?
what happened with your last girl? You date girls, right?
That was a good one.
Good one, Eric.
Buzz. Are you going to be wearing that bow tie when we go out in public?
Buzz.
You have a bow tie?
I don't.
You have a bow tie?
Are you blind? Are these not my glasses? Are those real?
Buzz.
Are those real?
Can't you tell?
Can I feel?
Would you like to?
If you think I'm sexy and you want me on with me, would you let me know?
You said a mouthful!
That was a good one.
Could this be any slower for speed dating?
I'm not.
Have we met before?
Do you dress like that on all your dates?
I don't.
Are you here today? Do you like it when things end quickly? Should I? Do you want to? Do you have a bow tie? Should I look? You should.
Okay, let's give it up for our performance here. Questions only. Excellent. All right, without further ado, we're going to move into a musical segment of tonight's show here. Local performing artist here, YouTube fanatic. Her name is Jessica Agar. Come to the stage.
Kill it.
Thank you.
Oh my god, OMG.
Like, what up, everyone? Oh my god.
All right, let's keep going for Jessica. Yeah. It's definitely quite the musical performance. Nice little break from comedy. I know you guys, your abs are hurting from laughing so hard as you've been all night, so we thought we'd give you a little break. All right. We've got another improv game for you guys. It's called Pickup Lines. This is the one where you guys wrote down all your suggestions, which
Who's got him?
my lovely assistant has not yet collected. Yes, please make sure your names are on your suggestions.
Don't have one right now.
Have to be on the machine.
And then
Pen? Do you have pen?
once we get those collected, we will start the game. The way the game works is 3 of our actors, Larry, Aaron, and Daryl, are going to be acting out a scene. And occasionally they will grab a line off of the ground and use it as dialogue in the scene. So
Good luck, man.
let's give Aaron a little bit to get up here.
Hey, Dad.
More?
All right, he's made it. Okay.
Good luck.
So
Good luck with that.
as soon as Ed finishes picking up the lines, he will spread them about the floor, which is
One more.
extremely sanitary. Oh,
Sanitary?
thank you. Making it rain. All right. So the scene is Larry and Daryl are desperately seeking dating advice from their close friend Aaron. And I do mean close friend Aaron. All right. That's up to you. I mean, I don't know what you guys have worked out, but all right, let's go.
So, I just noticed you that you're like really, hip with the chicks and stuff. So, I was like wondering if you could like help me out.
Certainly, bro. Is this your partner here?
What are you trying to say, bro?
Hey, man, I ain't judging. I ain't he's just standing here. Who are you, bro?
I'm just another guy with like a little mohawk thing going on. I thought that would bring the girls in, but I'm not quite sure.
All right, well, I just had to
I did
ask.
my mohawk down here, bro.
Let's do it.
Do you know what my girlfriend said? Tell her what my girlfriend said when she saw what I did down there.
What you say about my mother?
Wait, you want to know what I said about your mama? I'll tell you what I said about your mama. I said, roses are red, violets are blue, nice shoes, you want to fuck?
Well, I'll tell you what, it's a good thing you came here because you got a lot of work to do if you want to be hip with the ladies.
Like what?
Okay, step one, you got to have a good entry line from the get-go. Before she's a blip on your radar. You walk up to her, big smile on your face.
Hold on.
Back, arch back. You got me? Okay. And just recite the following to her. Are you Wi-Fi? Because I feel a connection.
That's a good one.
That works for you. That works.
It works every time, bro. And as for you, you came in here with your faux hawk. The first thing that came to
Well, I
my
could use that one at the local Starbucks.
the first thing that came to my mind when you came in was I've got more to do than a cucumber in a women's prison.
Who thought of that?
Oh my God! Go ahead and say it, bro.
Who thought of that one?
Is that one with the ladies?
That was perfect.
All right. You'd be surprised how well that works. I know it sounds cliche, but women are fashionable and they want to be fashionable. You tell them they got nice shoes, they take that to heart.
Hey, you work at Subway? Want a foot long?
I don't know what we're talking about.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I am starving, man.
Well, I'm just showing you what hasn't worked for me in the past.
You actually use that?
Yeah.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
Here, he said repeat.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
Oh, I won't. Trust me. That's not what we're here for. No, okay, as for you, I don't see a lot of potential, but there's some. Your approach, you walk up to a woman, just look her dead in the eyes, and say, there's only so much romance that can be had in a fetal position. If that does not get her wet, nothing will.
Thanks for letting me audit this class. I'm gonna leave now.
Oh.
All right, let's keep it going for our actors there. Definitely a lot of good advice there. A lot of bad advice. Definitely a lot of things that I would never say to a woman, but then again, maybe that's why I'm single. All right. So we're going to move on to a little more comedy here for us. Got another stand-up. This performer has been seen performing stand-up all over the Pacific Northwest at popular clubs such as the Roxy, Tuscan's Two Night in Yakima, and Joker's Comedy Club. But he still has to make a living somehow, so you may have bought grains for your animals from him at the Finley Shopper. Here is the funny and talented Keith Richards.
All right, thank you guys. Yes. Oh, thank you. That was the worst introduction I've ever heard. Thank you for that. No, that's all right.
Yes.
I think food stamps should have a weight limit. It's physics, really.
It's physics. It's physics.
Have you guys seen the people using food stamps? No one's going hungry. Hey, Richard, get the hell out of the way, dude. Thank you. Sorry. Wait, I thought that was your name. Did I mess it up? John, that's pretty damn close. I almost felt bad earlier. I have a habit. I say, I really like you. I'm like, thanks, brother. And I was like, oh, shit. Just don't look him in the eye. Like, I mean, thanks, neighbor. All right. Applebee's. My big break.
Yeah.
Maybe if things go well, I can start doing shows at Chuck E. Cheese. Or I can slit my wrists. Pretty close. It's really just nice to be at Applebee's, not alone. So, thank you guys.
Hands tired.
How do you guys think that's funny? That's awesome. I used to drink a lot at Applebee's. I was a bartender at the time, so that's bartending. That's probably not a good profession for a budding alcoholic. That's kind of like being a crackhead and working at 7-Eleven. Conflict of interest. I don't know what's going on here. I'm almost 30. Gonna be 30 in November. God, I'm single. I don't have kids. No prospects. Like, what do I have to do? Drink more?
Because you're going to vote on it.
A lot more.
Yeah, maybe I get funnier too. Thanks for the laughs.
Yeah, he does.
He does.
He's good.
Yeah.
It's tough. Being single. Let's see. I wanna have kids someday. Thinking a vagina might come in handy.
That one is the best.
Whatever. I'm like into an adoption. Thank you.
$2. $2.
I have found out the adoption process, it takes up to 6 months just to apply. Like, I don't even know if I want a kid in 6 months. Are you kidding me? It's retarded. No, I'm looking into it though. I think if I do adopt, I really want a little black baby. Cause like, no, hear me out. Like, cause like, people would know like really black. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's the contrast. Cause people would know like, oh, that's not his little bastard, but he still loves the kid. Right? That is adorable. You guys should laugh more at that one. That is adorable. Right?
You guys should laugh more at that one.
This black old baby. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. Thanks for some of the laughs. Oh man. Work at the Finley Shopper. As you guys live in Finley. Anyone from Finley?
No. Right here.
Yeah.
Oh, awesome. Yeah, it's a great place.
Oh yeah. Kentucky.
I had to have someone watch my sheep so I could do the show. Sheeps. Well, that's cool. I like Stanley, and you know, you go just past the waste treatment plant, and then you know around all of the fertilizer plants. You have 4 of them within a mile. That's always worked out in the past. I feel pretty confident on that. Don't seem to date much. I don't know. I probably don't have any good jokes about that one. Let's move on. What happened to my... You know what? I did date this. This is pretty interesting. I had this girlfriend one time. She was really into role play. She was into the French maid thing. But after all, I was like, babe, this outfit just does not work for me. And she's like, keep cleaning.
It is very, it's funny.
What a bitch.
This guy.
I ran into her the other day. She was with her new boyfriend. And I was like, you two, I think you both could have done better. Well, one for Keith, bad joke, but I got her there.
One for Keith?
Oh, it's tough. Facebook. A lot of addiction on Facebook. Oh my God, getting those game invites. Please keep sending those my way, right? First they're trying to till a little land, start their farm. Next thing you know, they're sucking dick for Candy Crush. Seen it 1,000 times. Terrible.
That's awesome.
God, fucking do your own work. You don't need to invite me on every little task you need on your... I don't want to do that. And I come from Finley. I've been around farms. Dude, a farm is a hard work. I don't want to, like... You might as well invite me to play a game where I pretend to pay bills when I get home. Awesome. Sounds great. Farmville. Okay. How about Janitor Junction? You can vicariously fun shit all day.
Totally vibe.
Invite 10 of your friends.
On?
How about this Prisonville? You guys played that one yet?
Really?
Yeah, it's great. Nasty Nate wants to trade his Salisbury steak for your cocktail fruit.
My friend is at the house. Yeah, I got for
and you don't get all your vitamins. It's ridiculous. Oh.
Too much. Too much me too.
You guys ever notice?
Too many dads.
Porn always just ends the same.
Porn always ends the same.
That's weird.
Go by.
That's...
Double D.
You want to do that to a young lady?
Ed and Eddie. Those things.
I guess it's a big compliment in the porn industry. I don't know. That seems weird to me. Like, I don't want to stop during the best part and finish how I do alone. That's weird. All that work for nothing. I don't know. To me, that's like going up to like gas up your car, and then right before your tank's full, you just rip the nozzle out, douche the front of your car with gasoline. Doesn't make sense. Am I doing this wrong? I do my best, man. That's what I do. I go out, I buy 3 drinks, send them all in high traffic areas.
Yeah,
Why can't someone roofie me for a change? Damn. Oh, well, I know there's a few more in there. Damn it, you guys have been pretty good so far. Should be a little stronger though, huh?
Where's my crowd?
Any couples in the crowds?
Yeah.
Yeah, almost? Oh, well, I hope it doesn't work out.
Thanks, man. Me too.
Right. God, like, you guys are all single? My mom would be like, what the hell's wrong with you? My mom wants kids. She really wants kids. She's hoping for an accident. Like, damn, Mom, can I plan this? She's like, I already did. Whatever. She's like bald eagle. All you have to do is find another bald eagle. That's how it works. Well, man, I should have a strong closer for you guys, but I'll actually be back up here in a little bit for another skit. So, thank you guys. You guys were very
Yeah.
funny.
Those of you who brought roofies with you, you now know who wants them. So, talk to Richard, get that set up.
Yeah, I got it.
I know you would, Richard. Good man.
Richard!
All right, let's give a round of applause to Richard, doing a wonderful job bringing the drinks out. Mine's empty, but who fucking cares about that, right?
Who's
More
buying
drinks
Eric a
that are
drink?
important. Eric doesn't need any more drinks.
Yeah,
All right, we're going to go to another improv game. This one's actually pretty exciting. Unfortunately, it is not for the illiterate. It is 90-second alphabet. And I know some of us did have to do some studying prior to this. I couldn't get past F earlier. Just like, what the F? All right, so for this game, I'm going to need Larry, Daryl, and Aaron.
It's okay. Relax.
Yeah.
I got it. Yeah, I know, clock, I know.
We'll let them mosey up to the stage here. Take your time.
Got it. So how long?
Okay, so the way this is going to work is the players are going to act out the scene, and Aaron's going to pass a little aggression my way, apparently. And they are going to start the dialogue on a given letter of the alphabet, and then each line after that has to start with the following letter, and they're going to try and get through the entire alphabet in 90 seconds, which I can barely do as it is, so good luck to them. So I'm going to need an idea from the audience, a fun activity to partake in outdoors.
Four-wheeling. My bad.
I heard sex and four-wheeling and carnival.
Yeah!
Let's cow tipping.
Cow tipping.
You seem like you're a fan of that. All right. All right, so we'll go with that. So Aaron, Larry, and Daryl are out cow tipping. And now I need a letter of the alphabet.
W.
W it is. So we're going to start with W, and they have 90 seconds to get through the rest of the alphabet. After they got this little huddle going on here, circle jerk or whatever they're doing.
Dutch rudder. I told you to be discreet. Triple Dutch rudder.
Ready?
Warm.
Go!
So what do you tip a cow? You started with S, the other was W. I'm sorry.
Would you give me a hand here?
Let's X-ray it.
L. X marks the spot.
L.
Okay. A, B, C, D, E. Okay.
Try again.
Try it one more time. Ready? Let's
Go.
Willie.
Willie?
Extrapolate. Calvin's got a willy.
Oh, wait. What? Huh?
Yearly. We come out here yearly and we try to push this damn cow over and we can never get it to budge.
Zebra. That's a zebra.
Alligator.
Bullshit.
Oh, good.
Cows are what we're tipping, aren't we?
Didn't you get the memo?
Exactly, I got the
30 seconds.
Fuck, dude.
Good grief, this heifer's
All right.
heavy.
Holy cow! Gee whiz, everybody get in.
I think the letter was G.
15 seconds.
Jump in Jehoshaphat, there comes the farmer.
10 seconds.
Kill it already. Let's get over it.
Larry!
4 seconds. 3, 2, 1.
Oh!
Let's keep it going for that indictment to our education system. So what's after W again, guys?
Exactly!
Yo?
All right, we are going to go straight into another game here. This one I think is kind of interesting. A little audience participation as well. It is called Make Me Laugh.
Oh, yeah.
And this is actually based on a segment from a popular 70s TV show. I am going to need 3 volunteers from the audience. Let me rephrase. 2 volunteers from the audience. And this lady right over here.
How you doing?
Gentleman with the hat? Hazel. And Hazel. I was going to say, you guys don't want to make me pick. That's not going to end well for you. All right, so the way this works is our audience members are going to take turns one at a time, sitting in our hot seat. Don't ask what I did to warm it up. And they are going to do their best to not laugh as our comedians attempt to make them do so.
It's Kim's birthday, everybody.
So,
Happy birthday, Kim!
Yeah.
Is anybody familiar with Make Me Laugh in the 1970s? Anybody old enough here? Or is it just me? All right, so anyway, this is a fun game. Eric's doing a great job here. Hey, how about it for Eric, by the way?
Thank you.
Anyway, we got 3 prize packs here that are from Budweiser. And whoever can withstand our 3 comics for the longest time is going to win one of these prize packs. So, Eric, back to you.
Thank you, Ed, saying I'm doing a wonderful job and then do it for me. I appreciate that. But yes, each of our comedians is going to have 1 minute to try and make you laugh, and they're going to go in succession. It's kind of unfortunate none of our comedians can last longer than a minute, but I can empathize with that. So you are allowed to smirk, but you are not actually allowed to laugh. So you don't have to be like stone cold, I'm going to kill your future children look on the face. Just no outright laughing. So for our first contestant, the 3 comedians we have are going to be Aaron, then Larry, and then Keith. So I'm going to need Aaron.
You need a timer?
He's going to take his full minute to get up to the stage. I'm sorry, guys. That horse is dead, and I am definitely beating the shit out of it. I apologize for that. It's just so much fun.
60 seconds and then buzz them.
All right, so we're going to start with Aaron, and then Larry, and then Keith, each 1 minute for 3 minutes total. And let's see how long our contestant can laugh.
1 second.
Ready.
Speaking of horses,
go.
Hey, speaking of horses, here, hold this for me, sweetheart.
Left.
Hold it. All right. Check this out. Are you watching?
She's done. Way to go, Aaron.
All right, so I'm not the only one who only lasts 20 seconds. Perfect. Time for contestant number 2.
Jedi.
Will you state your name for the record, please?
Jedi.
Each
Fair
contestant
enough.
has 1 minute.
All right, for this one, I'm going to need Daryl first, and then BJ, and then Aaron. And, yep, same rules apply. Daryl's going to start.
Kill it, BJ.
Do you want the microphone, or are you going to project?
I can talk loud.
All right.
But a microphone works better.
Okay, whatever works for you. 3 minutes.
He's in this, yeah. Part of his contract.
Starting now.
Ready, go!
I was gonna wear a dress tonight, but I just figured it's not Friday night, and I'm kind of like a jeans and t-shirt kind of gal. Wow, awesome. You know, 9 out of 10 people enjoy gangbang. Yeah. This guy's good. Ah, man. Have you ever had your friend pay you $5? You know, when he farted on a couch cushion and he paid you $5 to sniff it? No? Okay. You know what
20
happens when you
seconds.
get fired from the unemployment office? We'll see you tomorrow. This is tough.
Go to the buzzer.
When I, good. Can I sit on your lap?
All right. So Jedi has lasted for 1 minute.
Force is
Up
strong
next
with
is
that one.
BJ.
All right. Let's just start.
Oh.
Ready,
Go.
go.
All right. How tall are you, bro? 5'7". You got a booster seat to go up on every girl you come across, don't you? Do they even make rubbers that small? Jesus Christ.
Did he laugh?
Yes.
Oh.
Did he laugh?
No, he didn't.
He didn't laugh.
All right.
It was just. Ooh.
That was
He
good.
just smiled. He did all right.
Oh man.
I think we all laughed enough for him.
That was awesome.
All right, now we
That
have
was
Aaron.
good.
See if he can finish him up.
That was good. That was good.
So he's a minute 17 right now. It's the longest time.
All right.
That was good, BJ.
Go. Go.
Ready, go.
What is that, plaid fedora? Yo, I'm talking to you. Yo, I'm up here. Tickle, 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 tickle. Can I touch him? Can I touch this guy?
Do you want to touch him?
Girl. Is this turning you on? Girl. Man, who would have thought snorting cocaine as a unicorn would be more... I'm just doing laps around you at this point. Oh, look at them pearly whites. Yo, I think you and I have the same dentist. Somebody take a picture, yo.
20 seconds.
You are a tough girl to break. I won't do that. Is your significant other here?
10 seconds.
I'm right here.
If she wants it, yo! You're in trouble now!
He made it. So he's
He made it. He
17.
made it.
So we have one more contestant.
Okay.
One more.
So you made it through all three. 2 minutes, 17 seconds.
Sorry, birthday girl is out with 17 seconds. But we have a survivor at 2 minutes and 17 seconds.
Very end. Okay. So our third contestant, Hazel, I believe it was? No? So we need a new third contestant.
All right, come on, we need one more volunteer. Who can withstand our 3 comments? Omar!
Omar!
In the hot
That was
seat.
funny as hell.
Oh, I don't. That was. I mean, I almost lost.
You have to beat 2 minutes and 17 seconds.
Ready?
Not beat it for 2 minutes and 17 seconds. Just.
Would it take that long, Eric?
I'm not the one in the seat. Don't ask me. I'm not doing it for him. That's for sure. No, that comes after the beating. All right. So for this one, we're gonna have Larry, and then Keith, and then Daryl. So Larry's up first.
Do it, man.
You have a minute to abuse our contestant.
Hug him! Hug him!
What the hell is he doing? What the hell is he doing? 30 seconds.
How you doing? How you doing? You know what gay horses eat?
Hey!
Mexico doesn't have an Olympics team because everybody that can run, jump, or swim is over here.
20 seconds.
Thought Latinos were more warm-blooded and responsive than this. They're like a cold fortress.
10 seconds.
Hi.
All right. So he survived our first comedian. Now we have Keith, seeing if he can slay the beast.
Come on, Mike. Fuck him up. Good Mike.
How you doing, sir?
Sorry, Eric.
Do you have any regrets in life? No regrets? You're an asshole. No regrets? Oh my god. I took this girl home one time. She had really strong arms. And I was like, you got an Adam's apple the size of my penis. And your biceps are as big as your hands are. I'm tired of the smokers taking all their breaks at work. How about you? So, you don't see me bringing my bad habits to work, right? Hey boss, I've been here an hour. I'm just gonna go out back and rub one out real quick.
30 seconds.
Hey, you guys can smoke your brains out. Whatever. I think if I was Michael J. Fox, I would just have background music on, right? Then people would be like, that guy's just always in a good mood.
10 seconds.
Here, you tell a joke, dickhead.
All right, let's give it up for all of our contestants tonight. All of our comedians.
We have one more comedian.
Oh, sorry. I finished too early again, guys. Omar, I need you back in the seat. You have one more.
That's right. You made it 2 minutes. You have 17 seconds to beat in order to win. And you have to face who?
Daryl.
Ooh. 17 seconds, buddy.
Uh-oh.
Break them.
Dude.
Ready? Go. Go.
Como Estes. What are you going to talk about? Do you order a giant gordita crunch? Crunch and munch? You like that? Corona extra. Woo! Put the lime on it. Or do you prefer lemon? No? You like salt? Woo! No? That was disgusting, wasn't it? Like that? Oh, yeah.
The other guy.
Come on.
Right.
Say something. I'm not gonna. No.
Do the ding, ding, ding.
You lasted more than 17 seconds. I'm impressed.
All right. Now, what I said earlier, let's give it up for all of our contestants tonight. Especially the birthday girl in the house. Round of applause for you.
Eric, can we sing Happy Birthday to Kim real quick? Is that cool? Can we? Do you mind?
I don't know if you want me to sing.
I want to sing. We're going to sing Happy Birthday to Kim real quick, the lovely birthday girl. I just want to embarrass the hell out of her, so make it really loud.
Hey,
on the count of three, everyone's Kim. On the count of three, 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Kim. Happy birthday to you.
All right. Let's get it up for Larry for that wonderful rendition of Happy Birthday. Yeah. Hopefully that'll be on his next album.
I promise. Have a good night.
All right, so it's time for us to pick a winner. They're going to get our third place prize of Bud Light swag package that does also include a $10 gift card to your wonderful Applebee's, which hopefully you are coming back after this. I know we may have scarred you here, but trust me, it won't be nearly as unpleasant next time. So despite the fact that Omar did make it the full 3 minutes, our contestant Jedi did cause one of our comedians to tap out early. So I'm going to go ahead and award it to him. Yeah! That, with that hat, we have to make up for that. So.
Thank you. That's my hat. Too nice. You want hella gear.
All right. Now that we got all that fun stuff out of the way,
for free,
we are going to do. We're going to do another musical performance. We're going to have Mia Lene here, but she unfortunately could not make it this evening. So stepping in for her is the wonderful Larry. All right. Give it up for him.
Yeah, this is an audience sing-along song, so feel free to belt it out along with me. How about that?
Rock out.
Sometimes in our lives, we all have pain, we all have sorrow. But if we are wise, we know that there's no ways tomorrow. Lean on me when you're not strong, and I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on. It won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. Please swallow your pride. If I have things you need to borrow, no one can feel those of your needs that you won't let show. Everybody now, well, just call on me, brother, when you need a hand. We all need somebody to lean on. Come on, everybody. I just might have a problem that you'll understand. Yeah, we all need somebody to lean on. Lean on me when you're not strong. I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on. It won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. And just call on me, brother, when you need a hand. We all need somebody to lean on. I just might have a problem that you'll understand. Yeah, we all need somebody to lean on. And if there is a load you have to bear that you can carry, I'm right up the road.
The gospel
I'll
section.
share your load.
Shut up with the show.
If you just call me, call me, call me, call me, you need a friend. Oh, baby, now call me, baby, call me,
Nice job. Thank you for helping out. And you can go ahead and call me. My number's on the bathroom wall in my handwriting. You don't want to accept any false.
That was awesome. Hilarious karaoke.
All right. What a performance there. It's exciting stuff. Yes, thank you for the one woo. I appreciate that.
Everybody in there.
I'm not a multi-woo kind of guy. You know, the one, done, call it good.
Hey, real quick there, special performance by Mr. Malachi Mendez right here.
Yeah. Give it up.
Kind of caught you off guard, Larry. Sorry about that. Okay. Malachi is fantastic. You can see his band locally at themendezexperience.com, right? MalachiExperience.com. Back to you.
The Mendez
Thank
Experience
you.
is another website.
In other news. All right. So we're going to wrap up the comedy here with a bang. We've got our headliner. Sorry, I blanked there for a second. For the night, he is world-renowned comic that has been featured on BET Television and Comedy Central. He has performed professionally all over the globe, to include performing for our troops overseas. He is known for making the really wrong really funny. Please welcome the big DJ Johnson.
All right. Toward the world, and I'm a fucking patio.
Applebee's on Monday night. That's right, children. This is a master's degree gone very well. Stay in school. This is what fucking University of Idaho gets you.
Trust me, bro.
This is some bullshit. I made a left turn somewhere wrong in life, somewhere. But nah, it's cool being back here because I leave tomorrow. I used to live here in Richland, and I'm glad to be back in California where people are used to seeing black folks because this shit was too much for me up here. I knew you guys weren't used to seeing black people because I'd be mowing my lawn in Richland and people were like, how much do you charge? I'm like, fuck you, I live here. $30, that's how much I charge, $30. So it's nice to be back in Kennewick. This is just destructive here. No, this is, hey man, give it up for all the performers. This is like one of the most talented ass Applebee's staff I've ever seen in my life. Jesus. You need to get your manager some looser slacks though. You gotta work on that, bro. Jesus. Walking around here with those damn Daisy Dukes on. I'm waiting for you to start to wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
I bought you dinner, buddy.
I was gonna call your head a rusty nipple, but you ran away, but that's alright. This is cool, man. Don't you fuckers gotta work tomorrow? That's what I love about the Tri-Cities. You guys don't care. You just party for no goddamn reason whatsoever.
Yes. Government work.
Government. Oh, you sound like you about to die every time you cough. You need to take your ass to Catholic or something. Jesus. Was I the only one getting concerned? Like, no, don't even cover your mouth. Fuck it. You know, just... You guys better shake it off because I know what I'm going to say. And you two ladies back there judging people and shaking your head all night, I'm on your old ass. You supposed to be at the nursing home anyway. What the hell are you doing here? Shit. They've been judging every one of you like, give me another shot. We used to do the jitterbug when these fuckers weren't even born. I'd like to congratulate white people on finally finding a place black people won't follow you. Finley, good job with that shit. I roll my windows up when I go out there. I'm like, Jesus. They are everywhere. Is that an AC/DC t-shirt? Is that a mullet on backwards? What the hell is this? What's with you with the Mr. Pringles shit, man? What is that? What is that? Does that help you sell more feed? What the fuck? What? Okay, no. Shut up. And give it up for my man Ray doing this thing, or Richard, or I try to change his name every 40 seconds. Oh, Jean Richard. Rich. I ain't calling him John. That's a black man. I ain't calling him John. He is not from France. He is from damn Burbank. He is not. All right, let's get into some jokes.
Ray from Burbank.
Ray from Burbank.
Thank you. That's good.
How many folks listen to country music around here? Don't raise your hand. I know. Anybody else? Really? Only 3 people listen to country music in this your lives.
Tennessee.
What'd you say?
Nashville, Tennessee.
Good job. Enjoy all this indoor electricity and plumbing and shit. Stay off your sister too, Tiny Tim. Yeah, see, now we're back on my stage. I can make you laugh now. I got more than a minute now. Was you from Tennessee too?
I live there.
Where?
Greenville.
Greenville.
How'd you know that? How the hell do you know that? 4E.
Country music, back to what I'm talking about. I listen to country music now, not because I want to, but because I have to, because as soon as you get 2 or 3 miles outside of any major city, you lose the R&B station. But anywhere you go on earth, including the middle of fucking Lynn, you get 4 to 5 country music stations. And if you listen to country music, great. I hope you achy breaky till you can't breaky achy no more. I just don't like it when folks who listen to country music say that rap music is too violent. Have you ever listened to country music? I'll validate my point there, Sugar Ray. There's a gentleman by the name of Garth Brooks. He has this beautiful song and it goes, Daddy love mama.
Mama love Papa.
Mama love men. Mama's in the graveyard. Papa's in the pen. And I know you're wondering there, sir, how did Papa end up in a pen? Well, apparently Papa got into an 18-wheeler and ran Mama's monkey ass over. That's how. You ain't never gonna hear that in a rap song. I'm not tearing up my brand new rims running your ass over. And plus, my car's still in my mama name. I can't do that right now. Fuck you guys. But I like how the guys who listen to country music harass me and say, BJ, well, your trousers are hanging off your hind end. That looks funny to me. Now I got to look up trouser. What's a trouser? Oh, my pants. This coming from the same group of men who wear their pants so tight that their nuts look like camel toes. You know what I'm talking about? Your nuts are in your butt. You know what I mean? And it confuses me because I don't know whether to shake your hand or finger pop. It's like, okay, that's the only one I'm doing tonight. I'm sorry, I had to get that out of my system. All right, back to the clean Christian comedy. Sorry.
Fuck that.
I spend about $2,000 a month in child support. That's why I'm here on your balcony, because I need this money. And I don't mind spending that kind of money on my kids because I have great kids, and that's what happens when you leave your real name. But I saw something really cool on TV the other night. Did you guys know that for 39 cents a day in Mexico, you can sponsor a kid? You guys know that? So guess whose kids just moved to Mexico? Or Yakima, whatever's closest. You guys ready to get over this shit?
Hey, Palm Springs, Washington, man.
You know what? Since I'll be nice. I'll talk about the women too, since you have an attitude. Yeah, you with your arms crossed, looking at me. Yeah. Look here, ladies. If you're gonna wear yoga pants and stretch pants, here's some rules. How can I say this mildly? If you're gonna put on a pair of black stretch pants and they stretch so much that shit starts to shine, that isn't for you. Okay, you understand what I'm saying? And putting high heels on makes it worse. I'm gonna shoot you in the throat if I see you out doing that shit. I'll go even further, ladies. To my full-figured ladies, big girls, stop wearing the leopard print. And here's my reasoning. Isn't the leopard one of the fastest land animals around? You have no right to misrepresent your body mass index. Maybe the freshly salted slug print would be more appropriate. The turtle with Tourette's print, that would be more applicable. Shake your goddamn head at me one more time and you watch how mean I can actually get.
BJ, no limit. Go ahead.
What? Oh, I'm
no.
not.
No limit.
I'm leaving in the morning. I don't give a fuck about this people. You really have me confused. I'm going back to California where we got earthquakes and shit. Whatever, it's better than having two big ass silos. I mean, you keep that shit. How many folks are on Facebook? Yeah. Raise your hand. I asked who's on Facebook. Yes. Raise your hand, Missy. Yes. Ladies, if you're going to be on Facebook, great. If you're going to take a picture of yourself for Facebook, even better. If you're going to take a picture of yourself on Facebook in your house, clean your nasty houses before you post that shit online. I don't even have a joke for that. Clean your nasty ass houses. And I don't know how you're getting toothpaste at the top of your damn mirror. Your nasty asses. Wipe it off. Windex. I hate that shit. What is that shit up there? Nasty? Is that an extra baby in a diaper in the background? Who is that dude over there? What the hell? You laugh because it's true. How many folks do internet dating?
Woo! Hey! I met my girlfriend.
Well, Larry, we see your internet dating game isn't working too well.
1,000 people in Tri-Cities on plenty of fish. And 250.
You watch out for date rape over here, because this couple here. Does this smell like rape? He even looks like, look at him, he looks like a creeper. Jesus. Ladies, do not go to the bathroom by yourself.
He drives a windowless van.
Larry's by there doing the crying game, the remix. He just, you can see who's, see, fix that cough. Ladies, if you're going to do internet dating, stop saying the same things. You see, use the same bait, you're going to trap the same things. Get grip on that. I hate it when women say, I want a man to sit down and drink a bottle of wine with me. I'm from South Central Los Angeles, and you might want to specify what you mean by bottle of wine, because bottles of wine where I'm from cost $1.99, come in a brown paper bag, and say MD 2020 on it. And that's what I'm bringing. So if you want that Sauvignon, that Cabernet, or that Merlot, you better bring that yourself. And like I said, I do like my big girls. I'm down with the round mound. But big girls, stop lying on your profiles. I saw this one big girl, she said, I like to take long walks. I like to take long walks where? To Denny's? Where the hell are you walking to? And my favorite, I want a man to hold my hand and walk along the beach under the moonlight. If you ever see me holding a woman's hand walking along the beach under the moonlight, you better call the police because I'm about to rob her ass. You understand what I'm saying? You guys are a little more bitter than I remember hearing. I do like big girls. That's why I moved to the Tri-Cities initially. Don't get quiet. You were big before I told the joke. This wasn't the joke that made you big, baby. And me liking big girls has nothing to do with the fact that I went to the University of Idaho. All right, maybe a little bit. But like all my roommates were like pretty much all the dudes here, Finley. You know, like BJ, you want your woman built for speed, not for cushion. I want my woman built for Kool-Aid, making ability, and bail money. But all right, I'll mess around with skinny women. You know, skinny women get up in the morning and run without anybody chasing them. They call it jogging or something like that. They like to do push-ups and sit-ups. I'm like, ooh, sit your little ass down somewhere. Big girls don't like to do that. Big girls don't like to do nothing but sit around butt naked, eating Cheetos and watching reruns of Star Trek, and that's what I'm talking about. And a skinny girl will let you get beat up in a fight, won't she, fellas? Exactly, not a big girl. Big girl sees you trying to shoot, hey! Hey! It's gonna take her a while to get to the fight, but when she get there, she got your back, I'm telling you. I do. I want a woman so big that her knuckles have dimples, you know what I'm talking about? I want a woman so big that her birth certificate has stretch marks, you know what I mean? I want a woman so big that when she puts on an old Navy shirt, it says whole fleet, you know what I'm talking about? And I see you guys getting all Northwestern, you're like, BJ, you can't talk about big people. Yes, I can, because this joke didn't put a calorie on anybody out here. I told this same joke in Saginaw, Michigan. This big girl comes up to me at the show. BJ, I ought to kick you, and I pulled out a Twinkie. I said, make a decision, heifer. You guys are brutal. That's right, get at that bitch a Twinkie. Got me cracking up at my own jokes. This is ridiculous. All right, I'll slow this one down for the lovers. Oh no, I can't do that one here. This is Applebee's. You gotta go on YouTube to see that one.
You can do it. Do it. You can do it. Do it. He says do it.
Oh, fuck it, it's your job. I'm not worried about it. I'll be paid. All right, I'll do it. Ladies, do every man in here a favor. Now, dudes, if you sit next to your woman, don't laugh at the joke. Don't laugh. Birthday dude, birthday sex, don't laugh. Who else around here? You should probably not laugh. Everybody else laugh. Don't laugh, bro. Don't laugh. He's like, fuck it, I don't care. I'm from Tennessee, we gonna laugh. Ladies, next time you're going downtown on your guy, show them how educated you are.
Educated?
Educated, you heard me.
Yep.
Educated. Stop looking up at us. You look fucking retarded, okay? Now, the look on your face is priceless right now. Look at her face in the picture. She's like, no, I don't. I look fucking hot. No, you don't. You look goofy as shit, all right? Because I don't care how pretty you are, you would... Oh, you think that's funny, huh? You think that's funny? Because I don't care how cute you are. You want to know what we're looking down at? Nothing hot about that. And here's the worst part. None of us know what to say at that point in time. We're like, hey, how's it going? You're doing a good job. You want to wrap this up? Family Guy's coming on.
That's awesome.